It's taken me a few minutes to fully recover from Boris's extraordinary defence that nobody told him that anything was wrong, and there's no evidence of anybody telling him that anything was wrong, or of him saying that anything was wrong, in having a party, in finding vomit on the carpet, in people having sex in one of the rooms. As far as Boris was concerned, this was an ordinary business day, breaking the swing, going to the shop and loading a suitcase with booze. This was an ordinary business day, ordinary business activities, perfectly acceptable. And no one told him that anything was wrong. Do you know, it suddenly struck me in a sort of thunder flash that possibly Mr. Putin could make the same claim. Nobody told me that it was wrong. Nobody said, do not invade Ukraine. Nobody said it was wrong. He could make exactly the same excuse. Why? Because Mr. Putin has made sure that there's nobody in his inner circle who disagrees with him. And could it possibly be suggested that Boris did the same? Certainly we know that Liz Truss arranged a cabinet with only her friends in it, chief of whom, of course, was Kwasi Kwarteng, he who presented the enormous package. But I believe there was nobody to counter anything she said in her cabinet. Maybe she was taking inspiration from Mr. Johnson himself. Because if there is nobody to question what you're doing, then maybe you think everything is all right. So is that a defence? On reflection, I think it's not. It is, nevertheless, one of the most inspired, incredible, and ultimately audacious things that I think I've heard recently. Audacious, again, that word comes up, audacity. You know, these people are filled with arrogance. And I don't think anyone has questioned what they do. I don't think they would accept a question.